It was dubbed Operation Falcon.
That is the massive dragnet announced today by the Justice Department.
The U.S. Justice Department has coordinated a massive nationwide roundup.
It created stronger ties between law enforcement.
Almost 1,000 law enforcement agents.
A record number of arrests following a massive fugitive roundup.
Operation Falcon told the average criminal element, the person out there who continues to wreak havoc in our communities, that you better look over your shoulder, because US Marshals or other state and local partners working with us will be coming to find you. This had never been done before in American history. The time was right to do it as it coincided with the Victims' Rights Week, and we wanted to send a message that the Marshal Service, working again with our state and local partners, could get this done.
Officials say just about everyone with a badge.
Hundreds of law enforcement agencies from all around the country.
We knew it would be a success because the Marshal Service has a long-standing reputation as an agency that works well with our counterparts at all levels, federal, state, and local. And we knew that for a concentrated period of time, we could make a real impact on violent fugitives.
We need to look at it in a larger scope. We need to look at it nationally. I think the numbers for 1 week are phenomenal, 10,300 throughout the nation. And so we benefited, the Marshal Service benefited. I think it was a win-win situation for all but one group, and that was the criminal element.
It was like a big family reunion, working together again with trusted friends from police departments from coast to coast.
We realized immediately that we was going to have to use the regional task forces and the district operated task forces as the backbone of the operation. They have contacts within all their state, local, county sheriffs, all these different departments.
We sort of acted as the glue between the headquarters and the local.
And when they say, you know, we would like to do this, it's a no-brainer. We went through all of our files, our warrants on file.
And identified the worst of the worst, so to speak.
And gave it right to the Marshal Service along with the other partners involved. And
we helped get packages together, files together, so we could go out. We got teams together, and then we organized and went out and executed.
Then it's just a organized madhouse.
It was yeehaw.
Please!
They were just going really hardcore. They were hitting the streets hard, fleeting moments. They were carrying extra clothes with them. They would shower at the office, back out on the street, and their counterparts were doing the same thing.
We just happened to tell them to go home. You guys need to shut it down, get some rest, because they'll be there tomorrow. But it just, that sense of pride, that sense of accomplishment just started swelling across the country.
By the end of the week, we were shaking our heads, really basically saying, wow, we just didn't know that we, being all of law enforcement, could come together and do this.
There were some very serious offenders, and it was great to get those folks off the street.
U.S. Marshals, police, come open the door. You got it? You all right? Yeah. Okay.
This is the right way to do it. This is to coming together, putting complete emphasis and focus on it on this 1 week period, and hitting it hard. These guys are working 18 hours a day, 18, 20 hours a day. We're asking the state and local guys to do the same thing. But with the resources we have, we can't keep that type of a pace going every day.
There clearly are bad guys out on the streets that need to be rounded up. We've developed new relationships, established new lines of communication, and I think that will assist the Marshal Service and other law enforcement agencies, both state and local, to be more successful in catching fugitives in the future.
Our previous relationship with the Marshal Service has proven to me over time that it's a very valuable relationship to keep.
It's no longer just the Marshal Service, it's Ben or Ralph or Bill over at the Marshal Service that you know.
Crooks are crooks, and the police officers, we're all into it for the same thing.
It just shows you what you can do when you have a concerted effort, a team effort between state, local, county, and the US Marshal Services come together. It was really an effective program.
The Marshal Service is a stronger agency today because of the relationships that were established during Operation Falcon. No question about it.